So who are the top 5 quarterbacks in the league right now? Now, I made a video about a couple months ago about who's the top 10 quarterbacks going into the 2023 season. And my list is pretty solid. This is my list right here. Boom, right here. This is my list. It was pretty solid, right? But now I'm just going to talk about the top 5 going into week 13. Right? So my last top 5 was pretty simple. I feel like a lot of people agree with me. A lot of people said I was crazy and stupid and dumb. But this was my top 5 list a couple months ago. But going into week 13 and seeing these players and these different guys playing, man, this is a completely different top 5. And the list is fluid. Let's talk about it. So let me start with my honorable mentions, obviously. Brock Purdy, right? Highest QBR in the league right now. Team doing well, but without the pieces he has, he is not the same player. Dak. What more do I gotta say about Dak? I mean, I'm not a Dak hater. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a Cowboy hater, even though y'all annoying as hell sometimes. But Dak Prescott's not a top 5 quarterback right now. He has not played anybody. He has not played anybody significantly good enough to show me that he's a top 5 quarterback. When he played San Francisco, it was belt to ass, right? So that was the best competition he played, and he basically sunk the ship. 3 picks. Just not a good look for Cuz. Justin Herbert, he's playing okay. He's doing his thing, but overall, man, he's not equating his games to wins, and that wins are a big thing for me, especially in the top 5 being quarterbacks. Kirk Cousins, man, he was on the road to being top 5 in my eyes. Yes, he was on the road, he got hurt, and Joshua Dobbs took his spot, but I mean, Kirk was top 5. Kirk was okay, maybe he wasn't top 5, but he was getting to top 5. But without further ado, here's my top 5 list in the NFL right now. Let's go. So number 5, I got Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts has been playing excellent this year. He's had a few stumbles this year with interceptions and other things, but overall his team is winning, and he's helping his team win. Tush push, one of the biggest plays, one of the best plays known right now for any quarterback in the league. I mean, overall, man, he's just a talent. He's an athlete, and he's going to take his team far this year. Number 4, I got Lamar Jackson. Now, a lot of people say this is crazy, but I'm so glad they paid him. I'm so glad the Baltimore Ravens paid that man that money. A long time ago, my first ever video talking about Lamar Jackson and why they don't want to pay this man. Saying he's a running quarterback, he can get injured, he can do a lot of things, like it can really hurt the team. He wants too much, mobile quarterbacks aren't good, but man, this man has been cooking. There's some games he had flops, like every quarterback's gonna have flops some games, right? But like, this man has been cooking in and out every single week. The man's on point, the man's on his P's and Q's, and man, this Baltimore Ravens team look like a contending championship team, man. At number 3, I got Tua. About to have 3,000 passing yards, 21 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Well, technically 10, because I just watched the 2. I'm watching football right now, too. But anyways, the point is, man, he's leading his team to success, man. Having Tyreek and Jalen Waddle and pretty much the offense he has, he can really just sit back and chill, but he's really shown of how much of an arm he's had, especially since last year. All the concussions and how he got hurt. He's really stepping up. People talking about he's in the MVP race, and overall, man, Tua is that guy, man. He's doing a good job, man. I think he's top 3 right now. He's definitely top 3. Number 2, which I didn't envision right now. I didn't even think he would be in the top 25 quarterbacks right now. The young rookie. He's cooking over there in Houston, man. That boy, CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud, man. CJ Stroud is cooking, okay? This man is showing his true self. 3,000 yards, 17 touchdowns, a couple interceptions. I mean, well, not a couple, 5, but he's still showing himself as one of the top QBs in the league. He's the main runner for MVP talks. People are really talking about CJ Stroud. He's beating good teams. He's competing with good teams. He's out there and he shows that, hey, I belong here, you know, and I'm proud of the kid. He's doing a good job. He's cooking it up. And last but not least, you still have to give it to Patrick Mahomes for the number 1 spot, man. Nobody is outbeating him right now as being the best quarterback in the league. As of right now today. Patrick Mahomes, man. Now, he doesn't really have the help. He doesn't. The receivers, he doesn't have. They need to go find somebody that's going to help him catch a ball, because no matter what he does, he puts the ball right on the money. Patrick Mahomes is still putting the ball right on the money. He's still being the same Mahomes. Like, that's what makes him great. Because even if he loses a couple players or loses a couple guys, he's still great. His receivers might not be great. The people he has on his team might not be great. But he is good, and he makes the right plays. He makes the right passes, right? You know, Patrick is still number 1 in the league. I don't see anybody else being better than him anytime soon. Even as of right now, all time, all that good stuff, he's just the best in the league right now. And it's just that simple. My top 5 is Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Tua, CJ Stroud, Patrick Mahomes. That's my top 5 as of right now going into week 13. Let me know what you think in the comments, man. A lot of people might disagree. People might say, oh, where's Josh Allen? Where's Trevor Lawrence? They're not my top 5 for a specific reason. And there's many reasons. But if you want to debate with me, comment below. Let me know what you think. Thanks for listening to Star Nation.